Have you ever felt like not doing anything and the feeling of burnout where you feel like you just want to leave everything and you just want to go to mountains, you just want to relax for a bit. And I kind of am feeling that sort of for a couple of days, and I was doing my self-reflection on my journal, and I figured it out why this is happening. And the reason this is happening is because of the intense amount of boredom. And actually, the best thing about being bored is that you are actually giving time to yourself, and you're not engaging on activities like doom scrolling and other stuff where they are giving constant gratification or dopamine hit. So why you need to get bored in life? And being bored is the new. If you are being bored in life and you kind of have that sort of feeling early on, and that is actually a good thing, because you can literally give your attention to anything. There are a lot of stuff. You can scroll Instagram all day. You can just hang around with your friend, get some drinks outside. That's totally fine. But being bored specifically now, and being able to recognize that, so that you can deviate your focus on things that matters, and not wasting your time on things that really doesn't have high ROI. It's absolutely necessary in today's world. And whoever people you wanna, like Alex Hormozy keep telling people that the boring people are the one who wins, because they don't need things constantly to make them work or to make them focused. So that's the new philosophy, that where being mundane and being able to do a certain type of work for 8 hour focus, 10 hour focus, with being bored, and you are being bored, but still you keep doing this stuff. And it's not that you are being depressed or you're being anxious, but it's all about you can manage those stuff as well. But having that sort of feeling is actually a good thing, because most people don't get the feeling of being bored, because there are a lot of things in the market where it can be substitute. The boring thing, the boring part of life can be substituted with like watching porn, maybe doom scrolling, getting alcohol, cigarettes, all the bad habits. It can be anything, but you can substitute that boring part with things, with habits that can have higher ROI, and that can literally make you a better person and your life. And that is absolutely essential as well. And um and that's what I have realized, that being able to understand why am I getting bored, and actually able to you know process that thought in a piece of paper is absolutely important. And that's why I keep track of my habits, and I keep um, making new habits if I need to ensure that I'm feeling that boring part of my life. And not necessarily because I don't want to get bored, but it's more about I'm not staying free. And there is a Substack article that I was reading, and it says that I would rather sit alone in a room for a couple of hours and do journaling, or read books, or I'll go for a run, or it can be anything, then doom scroll online. That means some people are happy to get bored, or maybe like sit in a room or meditate for a while, then watching other thing, because you have an option to go in that path, in that route, but you chose yourself to become bored. And that's the whole idea of why boring wins all the time. And whatever thing you are doing, that is all boring, right? You're going to job, you are waking up on the same time, you're eating the same thing, you are hitting the gym in the same routine, you are getting to bed same time, you're working the same time. and this is a kind of loop that's happening. But this is what is keeping and maintaining you in a level where you are right now. And don't get me wrong, but it's not about, I'm not like against 9 to 5. It's great, but the person you are, it's because you keep doing what you were doing for a long period of time, and that makes you who you are. And that's the boring thing that most people can't keep up with. They need constant flux, they need constant change in their life, and that constant change is because they can't um go through that boring part. So it is absolutely crucial that you always embrace the boring part, and just ask yourself and do some self-reflection on what exactly is it that makes you better, or can substitute that boring part. If not, then that would be totally fine, if you, even if you are bored, because most people aren't bored in life. They are always in some sort of, like up and down. They don't have that baseline. um but yeah, that's the thing that I wanted to share. Thank you for watching, guys. I will see you in the next video.